What's up, fans? It's your boy Dana Man, and today we are gonna make another video changing this outlet. Mentioned in my other video, we're gonna be doing this one. This is gonna be our third time replacing it, so doing this stuff. Gotta move this out of the way. I gotta pick that tree up. And you did notice something right before I walked in. The lawnmower's gone. It's now at the shop. So let's pick this tree up. And yes, let me just let you see. It is LED. Oh no, it's not. But I can see it's not LEDs. It's not that kind. It's got a plug in, so. I'm just kidding. Well, a good reason why we have to do this is we're placing all of these outlets in this building. This is going to be our third time doing this. So, as I said. And let's go ahead and get started on this. Just like we did an outlet right here. Outlet replacement. And cover. And an outlet. And a screw right here. A flathead. Exactly what we need. Those are going to be moved. And these are the motor oil for the lawnmower. Alright. Your new position is it's just going to be staying the same though. Alright. Let's do the same thing. I cannot see that much or affect. You can watch me right here, exactly. How about that? That's a good spot to see. Alright, you know the drill. Turn the power off. And then, what you do, take out this screw right there, that nail screw. Don't worry, I might just need to clean it and restore it though. The outlet not to be restored. Alright, that's out. And then take these screws out. Before you get the screws out, you know exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna force this outlet to be pushed out a little bit. What we're doing, so you guys get to see what this looks like when you replace an outlet. Remember, this is our third time doing this. Alright, that's unscrewed both of these screws. Those screws are staying on. It's easier to do than doing the simple way to do. I know this outlet was working before, so we gotta do the simple drill. There's only two wires for these, only just three for the ground and 3 and 2 of the black. This one has 2 wires to this outlet. So, another drill, get those out of here. ground first. It's not that hard though. Gotta take some lessons. All right. Gonna remove this. The white ground too means hot. There we go. That was easy to do. Better than on a sideway mount too. Pretty crazy. We have to do this as a little bit tricky part. Alright. Our ground is mounted. Our hot wire, the copper wire, right there needs to be, this screw right there needs to come out. Yeah. This copper wire right there, the third one needs to be on, it's mounted, this is mounted, it's going to get mounted on the sideways. So that's why it's way different than the older ones. So let me see if I can try to find a way to take the screw out. I know there's a way. I got a little pliers here. I know the drill, and I know. And don't worry, it will sweat me. Like, it will. This takes a while, so. Yeah, we're gonna definitely need a break for this, but we'll come back. All right, we got the screw. Don't mind if you need some extra light. Don't have the block for it, so I'm gonna do something. Use this. Alright, that says something. This will get you the little light dirt inside so you guys can see better. Alright. Don't mind if I do, just put the light just a little bit. It takes an expert to do this. We're gonna get to the point later on. Gotta use something else besides that. Yep, it is tough. But once you make that relationships already, you got this. Remember that these two wires goes on different sides. So you gotta get the white wire goes in there too, exactly. Gotta push this screw already. We don't need this. Big screw like that, the big screw won't work like that. I take my cautions, so is yours. I gotta clean this up before we have to turn this power back on. All right. Alright, that ground is on. Should use a big one so we can force, so we gotta tighten it up. I'm gonna have to see if I can ply this thing. Come off though. Alright, that white wire is on. You cannot see on this side because we'll be working on the black. So we should know the directions for it though. If you're an expert, then I suggest you to comment this video. It would have been great to do. I'm starting to do this on my own. I got to apply some more force to this, but not too much. So, what I'm doing, let's get this around it. Add a little bit more place. So what if I had to curve it a little bit? There we go. Just need to push it a little bit. There we go. Now, in the last part, let's get this pushed in. Put this up right here. Alright. Make sure we gotta find a rag for it. We're gonna need to clean this before we test it. It was a lot of work. I can understand that. How about this? We're just gonna take a little wipe out right here. Get all the dust, get all the grease, get all the sweat out of here. And there we go. And then one more thing we gotta do. Is to get this piece of cover here. The screw recommend. All right. Perfect, that's a new outlet. Alright. Now we're gonna test this thing right before we turn the power back on. Okay, thank you for shutting that door for me. Alright. We're gonna test this thing with the fan, just like last time. Alright. Let's turn the power back on. Run outside real quick. Looks like we have no issues with it though. Let's try. We got it working. Not bad. That works good. Gonna try to test the other outlet too. Safety equipment needs to be checked. Alright. Both outlets are working fine, as it should be. As this outlet goes with me. Look how dirty this is. It's not supposed to be. So, here is what it looks like. This is the front. This is the side. Another side right here. The back, the bottom, and the top. And the ground mounted right here. I guess that's it for today. We're gonna make another video anyways. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on Indiana Daniel Live. Out of here, y'all.